Okay, this is my digital desktop that I designed for Peanut and Blue TV applications. Just walk through the features on here. On the top left here we've got a microphone mute and unmute toggle, so the microphone's on at the moment, else you wouldn't be hearing me, HI. So I'll just toggle it off. You won't hear the audio confirmation to say it's toggled off, but because the mic's obviously being switched off, but you'll hear it again when it reactivates, so I'll do that now.
Microphone activated.
Right, so the mic's active again. The volume control here can be set independently for audio outputs. I've got two that I've preset, one for speakers and one for headset. If you if you centre click the mouse, it will just mute the microphone on whatever output you're on, and the output is set by this switcher down here, so it'll switch between speakers and headset. You can see the volume control above it has gone to whatever setting I last left it on for speakers and headsets. So we'll go back to speakers. Then there's a VU meter up here for, as you can see, it's moving for microphone audio. Above it there's a little clock, UTC time clock. Below that there's a QRZ lookup, which is if you put a call sign in, click on it, put a call sign in there, hit return, it will go off and it will look for that call sign on QRZ, open up the browser. Then on top right here is a volume mixer. Nothing to mix at the moment because it's got Peanut fired up, or rather Peanut has been fired up, so that's why it appears in here. But if you click on it, it will mute, so it's just muted Peanut. And Blue DV appears here as well, the same is true, and you can just click in it and drag to mix their relative volumes. So that's all of that. Then this main window here, you've got Peanut and Blue DV. Peanut, Blue DV, neither of them are connected to anything at the moment. I won't connect, but I will show you the functionality of these PTT buttons. The only difference is that were Peanut or Blue DV connected up, i.e. that was on, I've just toggled in case of Peanut, it would key up when you press that button. So what happens is you press the PTT button and it's got an auto timeout timer, which I set for 2 minutes 55 seconds, or 5 seconds before Peanut automatically times out on and over. So what happens, as I say, is it switches to make Peanut the active application. You'll see that happen now. It's on Blue DV at the moment, you see. So when I key up, push the button, it will change that graphic to show that it's on air. It will start the timer, the timeout timer, which, as I said, is set at 2 minutes 55 seconds. When the timer gets to within 10 seconds of the 2 minutes 55, the background here changes to red behind the timeout digits, and it plays an audio beep. And at the end of the 2 minutes 55, i.e. when it dekeys, it will play another beep sound. So we won't see the end beeps and the timeout, because I don't want to key up for 2 minutes 55 seconds. So all I'll do is I'll just key up, and you'll see the graphic change and the counter start. So and of course it will switch to Peanut, because I say Blue DV is active at the moment. So let's just key up on there. Now you can see it switched to Peanut. Were it switched on at the moment, it would have keyed up. The timer started counting down, and there's an indication there, as I say, that we are live or on air. So that's how it works, and I'll just dekey manually rather than wait for any timeout, as I say. But exactly the same happens with Blue DV. I'm on Peanut, so it'll switch to Blue DV and do exactly the same thing. And if Blue DV is connected up to Reflector or wherever you talk group, wherever you are, it will key up on there. So I'll just do the same thing for the Blue DV PTT, just to show that it works in identical fashion. There, switch to Blue DV, counting down again, and the indicator, as I say, to show that it's on air. That's it. I'll just dekey again manually. That's it. The only difference, as I say, between this and a live demo is the fact that I'm not logged in, say, on Peanut or Blue DV, so it hasn't keyed up on either. But you have to trust me that apart from switching to the application, when you press that button, it will actually key up. So that's it. That's a quick run through of the virtual desktop. Hope you enjoyed watching. And 7.3 G7BHH.